How you guys doing? My name is Bryce Bailey. I'm currently a senior auditor with the Office of the Auditor General within the state of Michigan. I am from Chicago, born and raised, Go Bears. I'm a huge Chicago sports fan. With that being said, leaving Chicago, I decided to go to Grand Valley State University and pursue a Bachelor's of Business Administration and Accounting, where I did receive my degree. I made the decision that the OAG would really just be the best fit for me because I thought that overall, I think they had a very fair wage generally, and it was competitive overall, especially with all of the benefits and whatnot that you get with it. And it was a really good opportunity, and I really liked the people that were there that I talked to. So it really just gave me a really good vibe, I would say. From that, they did offer me prior to graduation. So I had the offer, I accepted the offer, and I graduated in December of 2015. And I started right with the OAG in January of 2016. So literally pretty much had Christmas break and New Year's off, and then pretty much started right not too long after that. Then I was with the OAG for about 5.5 years, maybe a little more than 5.5 years. Within that time, I did actually go to another company for about 6 months and decided to come back to the Office of the Auditor General just because of a great environment and also a great culture that they have here. I think overall, it's definitely a place where growth personally and professionally is the focus. Definitely one of the reasons I have decided to stay and continue working with the OAG is just because the level of support that you have. One of the things that I personally do is in the past, I coached football at Waverly High School here in Lansing, and really being able to kind of adjust my schedule and really, whether that be for 6 a.m. lifting and maybe coming in a little earlier or later if need be. I would say overall, my transition from college to professional world was, I would say, definitely a very interesting transition. I think Grand Valley definitely prepared me for that opportunity and for that transition. And I also think the Office of the Auditor General was really beneficial in that aspect of allowing you to allowing you to really grow, and as a young professional kind of coming into it not knowing anything in regards to kind of like the professional world, but being able to come into it, learn, having an environment where learning is the key. It's not because you're a staff auditor you're not able to talk to the supervisor or the audit manager or even an audit division manager or even the auditor general at those different events, or even just in general, just the overall open door policy, being able to talk to anybody about really anything, as well as being able to discuss different audit topics, and actually audit supervisors and audit managers, even as a staff auditor straight out of college, being asked what's my perspective on things or how did I feel about this, I think really was huge in building confidence in myself and my thought process and how I thought about things overall. And I think that the office does a really great job in that, so that when you come on board, it's not just, hey, sit in the corner, or hey, go get coffee or anything like that. You're actually pretty much deep dive right into like auditing and learning how those processes work and learning how to create audit samples or do data analytics or really anything along that line. But really being able to take those opportunities and grow and understand and feel that your voice is actually heard and you're not just kind of in the room not saying anything. So there was a couple instances of that, but one of the ones that stick out in my mind is I was actually in an audit objective meeting with my supervisor as well as our managers, and after we pretty much went through everything, they actually took the time and stopped and asked, like, hey, like, do you think there's anything we're missing? Do you think that we should add anything? And I thought that was really instrumental in my career, because it definitely made me feel like your voice matters, and you're not just gonna be a person that sits in the back of the room. So I think that those are definitely some of the main reasons as to why I decided to come back to the OAG, because I just feel like in my personal opinion, I don't know if there's anywhere else better where you can even really grow and really gain mentors and gain lifelong friends. I purchased a duplex or a home earlier this year, and one of my mentors from the office actually helped me build like stairs for my duplex, because the stairs when I purchased it were just kind of old and needed to be redone. So different things like that, where it's not just about work or it's not just about personal things. It's kind of a mixture of the two, and really being able to build those lifelong relationships outside of just kind of, the typical work. Oh, what's this sampling plan? Or what's this? How should I do this analytics? You can talk to them about purchasing homes or kids or really anything. I would say it's definitely a place where iron sharpens iron, where you learn, I would say, from some of the smartest people around, and being able to really utilize that and learn from those individuals and really grow personally and professionally from that, I think is really a huge benefit of working here. And I got welcomed back with open arms, which is also a really great feeling. I think they understand that if you as a person are doing better and you're feeling better and you're in a good space personally, I think they realize that that's really when you work your best. And I think they really help you, and they help overall, they help you get through that. And I think that that's really one of the reasons that also personally made me want to come back to the OAG, because there's no real other place like it. Cut. Overall, I would say the OAG is just a really legit place to be. And
if you sort of lost the flow, you can just let us know. Give us a thumbs down if you're
okay.
Cut.
Yeah, I think we'll cut.